Yeah, hi there. These comments are for ET. And I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you're sending me some voice recording exercises, I think. You're sending me 3 different recordings for specific lessons. So, let's get started.
Many learners have trouble distinguishing between the vowels E and E.
Okay.
Number 1, gate, get. 2, lay, let.
When you say the word to, it's to, not do, but to. Make the vowel longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
3, mate, met. 4, blade, bled.
Make 4 a little bit longer. Blade, bled.
5, then, then. 6, bait, bet.
Good. Nice.
7, wait, wet.
Okay.
8, main, men.
All right.
9, pain, pen.
But with the word pain, you need to pronounce that P with more air. Pain, pen. Pain, pen.
10, cane, can.
That's a little bit hard. You got to make that first one longer. Cane, can. Try that again. Cane, can.
Listening discrimination.
All right.
You are going to hear some pairs of words.
All right.
Some words have the E sound, others have the E sound. Identify the words as having identical or different vowel sounds. Number 1. They, stem, different. Number 2. May, play, same.
Okay.
Number 3. Gain, yes, different. Number 4.
And say the word yes, not just, but gain, yes. Yes. Yes.
Say, fame, same.
But make that second sound a little bit longer. Say, fame.
Number 5. Plain, less, different.
Now the second word, that S is a Z because it comes after a voiced consonant, so lens. So plain, lens. Lens.
Number 6. 8, and, different.
But make the first sound longer. Repeat after me. 8 and. 8 and.
Number 7. Spain, Spain.
Okay.
Different. Number 8. Bet, yet. Same.
But the first sound you got to pronounce with a little more vibration. Vet. Vet, yet. Vet, yet.
Number 9. Hem, pains. Different.
Okay.
Number
Try the last one. Pains. Hem, pains.
10. Pain, cane. Same.
Yeah, now with the word not paint, but paint. Paint, cane. Now let's practice these one more time here. Let's start with 1. They, stem. 2. May, play. 3. Gain, yes. 4. Say, fame. 5. Plain, lens. 6. 8, end. 7. Spain, spend. 8. Vet, yet. 9. Hem, pains. 10. Paint came. Okay, let's move ahead.
Voice recording exercise. In this exercise, you will read some sentences aloud.
All right.
It is suggested that you read the sentences silently for meaning. Then you will make a digital recording as you read the sentences aloud.
All right.
Make sure that you speak directly into the microphone so that you can get a clear recording of your pronunciation.
Okay.
Pay particular attention to the E and E vowel sounds in each word.
Remember the P. It's not pay particular, but pay particular attention. So the P, E-T, you got to put more air out that with that sound. Pay. Pay particular attention.
After you finish, compare your recording to the simple native speaker.
Okay. To the sample native speaker.
Number 1. The success of cold reading lies in the consider embellishing selected statements from the reading with details that make the generalities appear more accurate than they are.
The generalizations appear more accurate than they are.
Number 1, the success of cold reading lies in the consider embellishing selected statements from the reading with details that make the generalizations appear more accurate than they are.
Not bad. So you had a lot of trouble with that one. We'll work on this one in just a minute.
Number 2. Both.
Remember, not number 2, but number 2. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Children played the keyboard, but Wolfgang became a violin virtuoso as well.
You got it, but the V sound, a violin virtuoso. So get the lips with the teeth. A violin virtuoso.
Number 3. The sun has been fusing hydrogen.
Say, not fusing, but fusing. Fusing. When the Z is between vowel sounds, it will sound like a Z, so fusing.
Into helium, and hence providing us with its radiant energy for 4.5 billion years. And it is expected to continue to do so for another 3 to 4 billion years more.
Yes. All right.
While the Romance family illustrates with...
It's illustrates. You have 3 syllables. Illustrates.
The concept of language family, it is also highly unusual.
Unusual.
That the ancestral language, Latin, was a written language that has left us copious records.
Yes.
Number 5. The location of the nostrils allows the platypus to breathe while the rest of the body remains. Voice recording exercise number 2.
So it remains under the water surface, am I right? Now let's do these together here. I think you still need some practice with these sentences here. And also be careful of the R when it's at the beginning, because in Spanish you have the R, like reading, but in English it's reading, not reading. So you have to be careful you don't put too much emphasis on the R sound. Okay, let's go to 1. I want you to read with me now. Try to read as comfortably and as quickly as I am. Here we go. Number 1. The success of cold reading lies in the consider embellishing selected statements from the reading with details that make the generalizations appear more accurate than they are. 2. Both children played the keyboard, but Wolfgang became a violin virtuoso as well. 3. The sun has been fusing hydrogen into helium and hence providing us with its radiant energy for 4.5 billion years, and it is expected to continue to do so for another 3 to 4 billion years more. Number 4. While the Romance family illustrates well the concept of a language family, it is also highly unusual in that the ancestral language Latin was a written language that has left us copious records. Number 5. The location of the nostrils allows a platypus to breathe while the rest of the body remains under the water surface.
This exercise, you will read a paragraph aloud.
Yes, we got it.
It suggests that you read the paragraph silently for meaning.
Okay.
Then you will make a digital recording as you read the paragraph aloud.
Say that word again. Paragraph. Paragraph aloud.
Make sure that you speak directly into your microphone so that you can get a clear recording for your pronunciation.
Okay.
Pay particular attention to the E and E vowel sounds in each word. After you finish, compare your recording to a simple native speaker recording.
All right.
The wealth of scientific data accumulated during this space flight.
Say accumulated. It's like a K-U, accumulated.
Flights.
Okay, I think we got it. Sorry.
The wealth of scientific data accumulated during these space flights validated apparent similarities between the effects of space flight and again.
You want to say the word validate. Validate. Accumulated.
And aging. Glenn will be a test subject for specific investigations which mimic the effect of aging, including loss of muscle mass and bone density, disrupted sleep patterns, a depressed immune system, and loss of balance.
Now that last part here, you got items in a series, right? So when you have the A, B, C, D, the tone should be rising on all items except the last. So if you go to that last sentence, you'd say, including loss of muscle mass and bone density, disrupted sleep patterns, a depressed immune system, and loss of balance. Then you drop it at the end there, but you're keeping your tone almost the same on every item, and that's not how we speak English. You have to be careful about varying your intonation. I think you're done, right?
Scientific data accumulated during these space flights validated.
Oh, you're trying it again. I got it. This is good.
The wealth of scientific data accumulated during these space flights validated apparent similarities between the effects.
Again, validate. 3 syllables, not validated, but validate.
Of space flight and aging. Glenn will be a test subject for specific investigations, which mimic.
Say the word not mimic, but mimic. Mimic.
The effect of aging, including loss of muscle mass and bone density, disrupted sleep patterns, a depressed immune system, and loss of balance.
Right, so my comments remain the same on those items. Your tone is still even, so you got to work on varying your intonation. Now, the lights just turned off in our room here. Hold on a minute. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. So let's go back to this one. So we have the wealth of scientific data accumulated during these space flights validate apparent similarities between the effects of space flight and aging. Glenn will be a test subject for specific investigations which mimic the effect of aging, including loss of muscle mass and bone density, disrupted sleep patterns, a depressed immune system, and loss of balance. And there we go. So I've just given you feedback on this specific lesson. All right, so good job. Keep it up and send me more voice recordings. Once I give you comments on what you've sent me so far, then you can work on additional pronunciation lessons. All right?